All right, got a new project today, and that is going to be removing my seat so that I can replace the ripped back cover, which I'll show you right now. So it's a little dark in my garage. It's like 100 some degrees outside here in Arizona, so got the AC going. So I don't have the best lighting, but yeah, I've got a new back cover there. So the first step is I got to remove these covers from the seat so I can access the bolts, and then I will move the seat forward and get them on the back. All right, so they just pull forward. Here, I'll try to show. Hard to do with only one hand. They just slide forward like that, and then we've got a T, looks like a T30 bolt, one on each side. All right, that side was a T40, and my heart sank because then I tried to use the T40 on that one, and it was a T45. So I thought I stripped it and that this job was going to be done right at the get-go. But that's a T45 on the right side, T40 on this side. Now I get to move the seat forward to access the back. All right, I got those bolts off. Had to do it by hand. I just have that. I don't have the automatic wrench, but a couple of them off, both, that's a 40 and a 45, so no problem there. Now, according to service, move this seat to the middle, about there, and then let's put the back seat roughly like that. And now I wanted to get that adjusted the way that they say straight up and down, so that it's easy to remove. But now I've got to take the 12 volt power and turn that off to make these disconnections in the seat. All right, so I got the seat buckled and back. I have the power turned off, unplugged from the battery, and so now I just got to undo these connections and I'll be able to remove the seat. Inside, where it can stay nice and cool. Get this removed. So, as I understand it, take these clips off here. Okay, so this comes out of there. The kind of saw how I just moved that like that. So now what I'm trying to do is figure out what needs to be disconnected. So obviously these wires need to go through there, so I'm gonna figure that out, and then hopefully the whole thing pulls away. Because There's 2 bolts on the inside here that bolt onto the airbag. And other than that, we are free. So there's another one right there, and another one right there. And that's just to get the wire loom off for the airbag. All right, installation is the reverse of removal. I got the headrest off, so it just fits in here, pull out, because it kind of goes in, that, pull it out, and then you see this hook. So there we go. The hook on the outside there. Now I can work on these, and then 2 more down here, and then take this back cover off, and that's going to make it a lot easier to get the airbag. The airbag was really hard to get out because not a lot of clearance. These holes are, so if I get the back off, it'll be much easier to get things in place. All right, I got these upper ones off. So this is like that. That's going to give me enough space to get the airbag in and route the airbag power. But these ones, I can't budge them, and I think I've got spares that would work, but I don't want to risk doing that. I think I can work with that much space. Up now. So everything from here on out. Is putting the seat back on. So over. Through. Oh, look at that. Okay. There we go. Now, let's make our connections. So this one here. Connected. Well, after doing this, I would say that it is not that bad of a job. 6 out of 10, a little bit of patience, and you can get it done. If you can get like a whole seat and just unbolt one seat and bolt the other one in, that's going to be a lot easier, and it's going to take you 2 to 3 hours working kind of slow to do it anyways. And if you're just replacing the seat, it's going to take you an hour. So do what you feel like you got to do.